the unpiloted spacecraft. In the lower left-hand corner of this engineering camera view, you see 1.6 kilometers, and then the value underneath, minus 4.43 meters per second. That is the distance between the Soyuz and the International Space Station and its rate of closure on the station. Of the International Space Station has begun. Now that we're inside 400 meters, the fly-around angle of 62 degrees will position the MS-14's forward docking probe in precise alignment with the aft port of the Zvezda service module, which again was cleared last night, about 24 hours ago, with the relocation of the Soyuz MS-13 spacecraft that had been docked to Zvezda since its arrival with Skvortsov, Parmitano, and Morgan back on July 20th. The International Space Station flying into an orbital sunrise, about to pass directly over the capital of Turkey, Ankara. This view now from the Soyuz MS-14 external engineering camera. About 180 meters separating Soyuz from the aft port of the Zvezda service module, which is visible almost at the center of the crosshairs. As
Station keeping confirmed.
And the Russian flight control team confirms that station keeping has begun. 100 meters now separating Soyuz from the service module. This view from a truss camera on the International Space Station. Good alignment between the Soyuz, the core's automated rendezvous system operating normally so far. A good view of the aft docking port on the Zvezda service module. Zvezda having launched in July of 2000 as the centerpiece of the Russian segment of the International Space Station.
45 meters. 45 meters, copy, Alexander.
And this view is from a television camera on the aft port of the Zvezda service module. This was the same camera that was employed when the European Space Agency's automated transfer vehicle, the ATV, was delivering cargo to the International Space Station.
The range is about 35 meters, by my estimate.
This view looking dead on to the forward docking probe on the Soyuz MS-14 spacecraft as it negotiates the final few meters before contact and capture.
Range is about 31 meters. Copy. Copy.
And once again, this view of the slowly approaching Soyuz vehicle from a television camera on the aft end of the Zvezda service module, right next to the docking target itself.
20 meters.
"15 meters now separating the Soyuz from this view from the Zvezda aft port camera.
Approach confirmed. The motion is very slow and steady. Everything looks nominal within the approach corridor.
The approach continues to be right on the money as we stand by for contact and capture of the International Space Station.
Я ему принесла радиограмму за 2 дня до того, как они ее обсуждать начали.
Ожидаем касания.
Contact.
Инту.
Copy.
Right on the doorstep, the Soyuz about to contact. Contact confirmed and capture confirmed at 10:08 p.m. Central Time, 11:08 p.m. Eastern Time, as the International Space Station flew 260 miles over eastern Mongolia. The Soyuz MS-14, on its second attempt, is home at the aft port of the Zvezda service module, completing the first phase of its test flight. And the docking probe on the forward end of the Soyuz is now in the process of retracting.